So this is going to be a comparison side by side from the Sony and the iPhone. I think, and the Sony is on the left and the iPhone is on the right. I mean, it's pretty good light now here, so I'm kind of curious to see which one kind of shows better, or if it comes out the same, since it is pretty good light now here, and I think it's a pretty good background. But so far, I've enjoyed the Sony. It is a little bit different to use. I'm used to using my iPhone. I will say as well that the battery does die pretty fast on the Sony, so that is something to keep in mind as well. But as far as the quality, I feel like my last sit down video I did, I think it showed pretty well. Plus, I needed another camera, so rather that been a actual camera or iPhone, I just needed a second device to record on. So I think I'm going to keep it and have it to record different things when vlogging. That way I don't have to use my phone for everything. Plus the memory on my phone is starting to overload, so I definitely needed something else to use for recording. But yeah, that's my thoughts so far. Like I said, the quality of it, I feel like have seemed pretty good. The only complaint I have so far is the battery. I did buy this camera open box, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. I plan on getting a backup battery, and I also plan on getting a wide lens to try. So once I do that, if that's something you guys would like to see, I am happy to show that as well. But I would like to have a wider view, because I'm used to having being able to use my iPhone. I can have it in portrait and landscape, so I think I'll feel more comfortable having a wide screen to just show a little bit more. So when it's sit down videos, it hopefully won't appear so close up if I can show a little bit more of the background. Kind of wanted to see how it does when I am moving the background and see how the focus is. And this is just to zoom out a little bit. This is zooming in too much. Yeah, with the iPhone, I can't even, yeah, the zooming is not an option, I don't think. Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna be able to zoom. This is just what you get. So we will compare. So this footage is from the Sony, which I think is pretty good. It's doing a good job of focusing and so this is the final view from the Sony ZV-1F. I do think this is a good shot. I guess depending on the light and how it is in front of you and behind you, it does show different. But now I want to go over some pros and cons. So another pro is being able to zoom in and out when you're and forward facing mode. So on the phone, if the camera is facing out, like if you're recording something that's around you, you can zoom in and out. But if it's forward facing, you're recording yourself, you cannot zoom in and out. Well, at least on my iPhone. I have an iPhone 12. So I do like that I can zoom in and out, while recording myself as well. Another pro I would say is the quality of the video. I think that kind of speaks for itself. And my last pro I would say would be the price. So even though this camera is a bit expensive in my opinion, but it's a lot less expensive than buying another iPhone. This camera is retail at $500, but I was able to purchase it open box for $400. And that's still, that's in my opinion a bit of money, but iPhone is like $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 when you start adding the gigabytes. That's a big investment. So those are the pros. Far as the cons, I would say having to upload it to another device just to edit your videos. So my phone, if I record something, I can go right on my phone wherever I am and edit right then and there. And I'm used to editing on my phone, so I feel like I can do it, a lot quicker, versus with the camera, I have to plug it to my laptop and then upload it that way. And I'm still learning how just to upload it, like what's the best way to upload it without getting any errors and without it taking so long. And that could be a me thing. Like, I'm the type of person, I want things to go like this. I like things to move quick. I don't like to feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. So that could just be me wanting things to move faster. But for me, that is a con, having to upload it to another device just to edit a video. My next con would be the battery. As I mentioned before, the battery life is not as long as you have on your phone. So I'll say, for example, I believe with this camera, just from recording some, like now it says I have 41 minutes left. So between this and my recording I did earlier and having it out, it seemed like it's about 2 hours that you can record on before that's it. So you have to keep that in mind, I guess, to either keep the charger with you or having a second battery. Another con would be it's heavier and it's not as discreet as having your phone. If you're out, you're used to people taking pictures with your phone. I think it's a little bit different, especially if you're not used to it, pulling out a camera and taking pictures and recording and things like that. So that is a con, but once you get past that part, then I don't think that's an issue for me. I don't mind it so much. Maybe at some places I would feel different, but for the most part, it's like, I know this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my content, and I really, it doesn't bother me as much. But for someone that will be a little more uncomfortable with having a camera out recording themselves, is definitely not as discreet as the phone. But those are my cons. Overall, I do feel like it's a decent camera. I haven't had it long enough to say you should definitely get this versus having your phone. Maybe someone can chime in that has had the Sony for a while and is able to compare between the Sony and the phone, or just you watching this video, which you think looks better or seem more convenient. Give me your feedback on what you think. I think after I've used it for a while longer, I'll be able to make a decision on if it's worth it or not, if I'll keep this or if I'll decide to get another camera or to get another phone. But for now, it's working for me. I do like the extra piece that I have on there, the stand, and I can adjust the zoom in and out from there. I can hit photo from there. I can hit record from there. I can hit focus from there. Like, I think the stand kind of makes me like it even more because it does make it more convenient. But this is my first camera. You know, I'm excited to even be at a point where, you know, I'm getting my first vlogging camera. So we're still on this journey. We're heading towards 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, you know, consider subscribing if you would like to see more content from me. And of course, if you have ideas that you want to share, things you would like to see, I'll be happy to hear that. But it's going to be a giveaway as well for the 10,000 subscribers. Once I reach 10,000, it will be $100 giveaway. To enter that giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed. And on my last video that I mentioned about the giveaway, you will comment a purple heart emoji. That's it. And you'll be able to be subscribed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you back here next Sunday. Bye.